This is Kings and Sorcerers, a short story, written by Morgan Rice, narrated by Kevin E. Green. Kings and Sorcerers, a short story. Hadrin travelled in the garb of the ordinary folk, not one of his order, as he made his way through the thick woods of Escalon, on the meandering trek to Volis. He wondered if his thick cloak helped disguise him, shielded his height and his bulk from the world. If it did, so much the better. He did not want to be questioned, did not want any passers-by to know that a watcher had been dispatched on a sacred mission. With his hood up, Hadrin could even disguise the scars he'd gotten, fighting one of the trolls that sometimes broke through the barrier of the flame. There had been too many wounds, and at some point he'd lost count. He trekked his way through the wood of thorns toward the fortress, trying to work out what he would do once he got there. That part was unclear. That was the problem with listening to those who dealt in signs and portents. Yes, the moon had seemed to shift red on its rise last month, and yes, every night he slept out under the stars seemed to be punctuated by the flare of meteors across the sky. But what did it all mean? Even the lady herself hadn't said much. "Give the cub to the finest archer," she'd said, as if that were meant to make sense. For a watcher, Hadrin was a simple man. The ways of fate and destiny always seemed more hindrance than help to him. "How will I know when I've found them?" he'd asked. And, "What cub?" She'd only smiled at that. "You'll know." A couple of lordsmen in scarlet armour rode past Hadrin as he trudged on. He bowed to them the way he guessed a peasant would, silently gripping his sword in case they wanted trouble. They let him pass. Pity. There were some men he reckoned a little better than the trolls. He kept going through the snow. If there was a truly great archer in the kingdom, Hadrin was sure that he would find him in Volis. In Volis, at least, they understood the need for knights to keep back the threat of the trolls beyond. He hoped it, at least. As for a cub, he still had no idea what that meant. He just had to trust and keep going. Watchers did not abandon the tasks they had been set, no matter how strange they seemed. Now that it was no longer falling, the snow lent a crispness to the ground underfoot, and a clean, sharp scent to the air of the wood. The trees on either side of the path lay heavy with it, bursts of snow falling to the ground as their branches bent too much to hold it. It felt to Hadrin like the way the weight of the Pedassians was pressing down on the kingdom. Somehow, though, he doubted that things...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?